I'm Geoff Fry from Snare Drum Essentials. Today we're going to dispel the myth that to get the basics down of marching snare drum is going to take you weeks, months, years or even decades. In less than 5 minutes, I'm going to get you playing the basics of the marching snare drum. If you've got sticks, grab your sticks. If not, you're going to have to use your hands. Copy this. If you put your hand out in front of you and we wave like this, like a baby waves, well, our wrist is designed to move in that way. So one of the grips that we can use is called German grip, and we're going to bend our wrist just like this. If we put the stick in our hand, our first finger is in line with our thumb, so we're pinching a little bit like this. If I put a pin, it would go through my nail, it would go through the stick and through my finger to make a nice little point, which the stick can pivot. All I do then is if I hold my stick upside down and I let go of the back fingers, I'm going to use those to move the stick. The stick wants to be across my hand like this, so have a go. Hitting your drum and getting the stick to bounce back up. It's really important that we bounce this. Imagine this is a ball, it's bouncing off that drum. We throw it down and we bounce the stick back up. We don't want to throw the drum, stop it and bring it back up. The stick's got to go down, hit the drum and bounce back up. So try a few of those with your right hand. Marching drums, well, we have two techniques. We have match grip, where both sticks match each other. That's what we're going to learn today. But we also have traditional grip, where you're going to see drummers holding it this way around. So everything we learn with our right hand, we're also going to learn with our left. All marching drumming comes down to the same thing. There's a pulse or a tempo. Now the pulse is going to be my feet while I march. So that is the tempo of the song. That's the pulse of the song, and that's what we're going to use as our reference. I'm going to go a little slower. Now, I'm stamping my feet purposely so you can hear this. Now. Now, the big thing that marching drummers do really well is they play rhythms. Well, let's talk about the subdivisions that they play. If I play in time with each one of those, so in the gap between now, I'm playing one note. We get this. So copy me. Try some less if you want. Now in that gap, instead of playing one note, we're going to squash two notes. So instead of going one, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Try lefts. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 rights. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, what if I want to put 3 in there? I might go triple left, triple left. Or I might start using words to help me. And maybe I use radio. But I've got to perfectly space those out between that gap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Could I put 4 in that gap? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I could use words. Caterpillar, caterpillar, Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola. Anything with 4 syllables in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lefts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are called subdivisions, right? So we've done 1s, 2s, 3s and 4s. What we're going to try and do now is let's do one of each one. So we're going to go 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try lefts. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. What we do sometimes, instead of using our feet, is we get a metronome on. I've got a metronome here that's going to beep 70 times per minute with that nice loud block sound. Now I've got a reference, so we're going to do the same thing. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm now doing a hand to hand, which means every time I do right hand, guess what's next? Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, hand to hand. So we're going to go 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I change that order, all of a sudden we start to hear rhythms that you like to hear marching drummers doing. So we're going to do a 4, followed by a 2, followed by a 3, and then the 1. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, stop. Now, there's a counting method we use. So we go like this. 1 knee under, 2 and 3 under, 4. 1 knee under, 2 and 3 under, 4. But to start, caterpillar, coffee, triple, let's stop. Caterpillar, coffee, triple, let's stop. Now we're starting to get patterns that sound a little bit like marching drummers. Now, if I start to put embellishments in, embellishments are where we take a rhythmic pattern like this and we make it a bit more interesting by adding louds and quiets. So if I go a bit more interesting, we do something called flams, where instead of hitting a noise with one stick, we hit with bow sticks. So I might get same rhythmic pattern, same subdivisions, but the embellishments are being added. Another embellishment that we like to do, instead of hitting one noise when we press a stick, we play two, or maybe we get multiple. So in this case, if I go a little bit faster, I go traditional grip, I play that same pattern for you, you'll start to recognize these sort of patterns when you see marching drummers. And that is the basics of marching drumming. We're taking pulse, tempo, and we're putting a certain amount of hits of the drums in between those gaps. If you want to master marching snare drum, there's a little bit more to learn, obviously. Go check out Snare Drum Essentials website. On there, I've got a course you can purchase which teaches you everything you're ever going to need to know about marching snare drum.